it's so hard for us to make choices, to make decisions, because we're so scared of what if we make the wrong decision? And that's why we don't make decisions, and then we blame it on our backgrounds and our parents.
I'd rather blame it on someone.
I'm a firstborn girl.
I need Mundana, guys. I need Mundana in my life. Because so many people believe in me, and now I have that pressure to always show up as my best self. Because I'm like, I've got people that believe in me. Who am I not to believe in myself?
Yeah.
Hi, Candies and Candidates. I'm Gatli.
I'm Lulu. Welcome to the corner of our world,
Candid Conversations. As she said, boo, 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 boo.
We are back.
Oh, exhausted. Lovely. February is coming to an end, y'all. I cannot speak for myself when I say goals were not smashed this month, because it was such a tough one. And it's short, eh?
Yeah.
Bringing to that, like, how was your week? Like, how have you been? How have you been?
I've been good. Yeah, I've been good, guys. Like,
nothing much to it.
Nothing much to
no
it.
Spice, nothing. Just the cruising kind of.
Yeah. How have you been?
I had a quiet, hectic Feb.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like I need to, like, I'm transitioning from a job to another one now, and it's so scary.
Yeah.
It's so scary. I don't know what to expect. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to take my colleagues with me and just start with them where I'm going.
Please. Start
like,
your own company at this point.
I'm telling you, like, at this point, I need everyone from where I'm coming from. But I think it's been mentally taxing because I know that I have to start something new. It's been 4 years from where I've been, so
that's a long time.
When I think of, you know, it's like a whole marriage, and now I must go learn.
It's a whole kid. It's
when I go to grade or something. But yeah, besides that, I think that's the one thing that made my February a bit constrained, because I think my mind was always just reminding me, fun time is over, girl. You have to go learn new things, new people, and everything. But I'm excited.
Yeah, I was about to ask, isn't that exciting?
Exciting but scary.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. But anyway, on the brighter side of things, I would like us to just plug each other on your song of the week, album of the week, something of the week,
girl,
podcast of the week. You know, we don't actually acknowledge these things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Podcast of the week, always, forever.
I'm telling you.
Candid conversation.
Like, we are out here.
And the boasties.
Yeah, because you said so.
Yes, you know. But yeah, song of the week is Tata by K.O. and Daliwonga.
Oh,
I love that song.
Is it a love song? I can already think.
It's a K.O. song. You know how K.O. Yeah.
Kinda man.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's just like a love song, but it's also like such a vibe, and it's like, okay, K.O.
No, K.O. gives that aesthetic. You know? His music, I don't want to lie, a K.O. is that person that I can actually listen to his albums like back to back. I don't really mind listening to his whole album.
Yeah.
I remember when his album came out, I think it was sometime last year, I didn't hesitate to listen to everything. Like, from the morning when I woke up, I streamed it. Till I got to the car, I just continued. When I got back from work, and then I started choosing my favorite songs. Yeah. So yeah, he's a very great artist.
And it's so weird. Like, with me, I used to love K.O. like Skanda days. Yeah. And then after that, obviously, life happened. He kind of took a break.
Transitioned into himself.
Yeah. And then now he's back. And he came back when, like, it was a weird time for me in music.
Yeah.
So I wasn't listening to him as much. I wasn't listening to anyone as much. So now listening to him again and being like, actually,
this guy, sir. Now he makes very good music.
Yeah. What's your song of the week?
For me, it's been Cannonball by Don Toliver. Oh my God. I know I'm going to always rant about Don Toliver, guys. Please forgive me, but that song got me through the week. Every time I just hear, baby, what we finna do? Volume on the car, freeway, I'm hitting 120. 120, guys. Let's drive safely.
110, 115.
Yeah, 115.55 something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I must say, actually, hip-hop has an effect to just give you that zhuzh in the morning.
That's why I love hip-hop so much. Like, you just feel like that girl. You feel like that. You're like, who's going to try me? Who's going to test me?
More especially when you get to work. You know, my I'll call him my ex-boss, love of my life, that one. My ex-boss used to be like, ex-boss, not Xbox, I don't have it. My ex-boss would be like, were you speaking to your boyfriend in the car? And I'm like, nah, it's music. I need to come in here and be that bare beige, you know? Because like I need to transition into that Bulala kind of.
Don't test me. Not today.
Exactly.
They need to know. As soon as you walk in the door, they need to know.
Yes. So music has that effect.
Yeah.
Music carries us, eh?
It does. A lot. Do
you ever read poetry?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Because I know you're much of a reader.
Yeah.
But speaking of good things in life, guys, you know, I came across a video on TikTok, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, welcome back to Icebreaker, y'all. My men as where are they?
Yes.
So I was listening to. So I just scroll through TikTok. I love TikTok.
You are a
I live on TikTok.
You're
like TikTok. That's my TV. I don't know why I'm paying Spotify and
like at this point
Netflix. I don't know. I pay those subscriptions.
At this point, so, which is funny because we don't have a streak,
right? We had a streak
many times.
Yeah, we had a streak because we share a lot of crazy stuff. And I actually love it. But I came across this lady. She was talking about how we need to have this uncomfortable conversation of that now our life is ours, right? Our parents are no longer responsible for what we turn out to be, and it's no longer an excuse, right? And I must say that is one conversation that I actually paused for a minute and I was like, Lulu, icebreaker. Like I sent it to you immediately. And I thought to myself, the victim mentality needs to check out. It does. I'm 28 now. I can't say, yeah, my parents didn't take me to school and this and that. Companies that we work for take us to schools, you know. It's up to us if we take those opportunities. There's free short courses. There's everything around us. There's the internet, there's YouTube, there's stuff like that. And there's your brain that's not trying to cooperate, you know. So like, yeah, and I wanted that to be our icebreaker today. Like, what is your take? Because now you're growing and in society mostly, like what do you actually observe when it comes to circumstances of how people actually are turning out and how they check in themselves to say, yes, I am, let's say maybe I can say, yeah, I'm a chef because my dad forced me to be, but like, is that something that I still need to push onto my parents?
I feel like, you know, I thought about it, right? And I'm a practical girl.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, practically, what's the best like example, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, there are people who are not born rich.
True.
But they are rich today.
I'm telling you.
And they're not like, no, it's because Ekaya, we were not rich, so now I can't be rich. No. Like they made the choice to actually like change their lives, you know,
situations and backgrounds,
and regardless of their backgrounds, regardless of where they come from, regardless of everything around them, you know. Sure. And so I think, you know, we can blame our background on a lot of things. Like, you know, like some of us are messed up because of our backgrounds. But
don't you think now, okay, it's fair enough that we are messed up because of our backgrounds, right? But like, what are you doing as an adult to rebuild yourself as a person? Because it's not ideal to. It doesn't help, really. We have aunties and uncles that are good examples. And that lady did say, that person mwanango strating. Sorry guys, you and I love my language so much that I always refer back to it. Sorry to our international candies and candidates. I promise to stick to English.
No, because before, you know, my sister was like, why do you guys always speak English?
Because we have a large audience.
And I'm like, I would love to speak my language.
Ooh, I would love to rant in Zulu and I would always miss sentences. But yeah, like she was like, you see that person you see on the streets. Some of them had everything that you have, but it's how they managed it that they ended up there, and you are not far from it, right? And I was like, I need to stop spending this money. Oh my gosh. I want to be broke.
Yeah, you know,
I want to be poor.
Like, really? You're telling me I'm going to be poor? Exactly. You know, my dad always says that everyone in life has a chance has a chance one way or another. We
Yes.
all have the same chances.
We do.
So you might not have touched like a million, like rands
Yeah.
in notes, but
Yeah.
at some point in your life, Huri, you've clocked a million. You know,
I actually have.
I have not.
I have actually. When I call my growth, I can see, hey, yeah, all these assets.
Yeah. The money I was spending, the bags I was buying.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, when it comes to like, that's why we make our own choices, because your parents can't make choices for you.
Yeah.
And as much as we can blame them for our backgrounds or how we are or how we navigate life, but
Sure.
at the end of the day, it gets to a point where you also need to be like, okay, what do I want from life?
Yeah.
What do I want from my life?
Like, why is Lulu existing?
Like
at
what?
all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What plan do I have? You know, I was watching this series called Landman.
Okay.
10 out of 10. And yes, you should watch it. It's so amazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
guys, I hope you're listening.
Landman.
I'm binging.
Yes,
I'm
please.
binging.
And this young girl is talking to this old man. So this man's like 80 something and the girl is like 20 something. So
Okay.
they're having a conversation and the girl is like, the
old man
is like, what's your plan in life? And she was saying that she doesn't have a plan in life.
Yeah.
But she was saying that I've saved money, I don't know what I'm going to do with the money yet.
Same. Like, what am I supposed to do with it?
Yeah, but right now I'm just going to save until, I know what to do with
I
it.
have a plan, yeah.
And that man was like, then you have a plan. Literally, that is your plan.
Never thought of it that way.
Right. And
Like,
it's
is that a plan? Because, like, it feels like depression at some point.
But that's the thing. I feel like when it's so hard for us to make choices, to make decisions, because we're so scared of what if we make the wrong decision? And that's why we don't make decisions and then we blame it on our backgrounds and our parents, because you're like, no.
Say that again.
And you're like, no, I can't do this because of 1, 2, 3. And then when it works out, you're gonna be like, nah, but I should have.
I did that.
Like, I should have.
Yeah.
I should have done it. And it's like, but you didn't. And you can't blame anyone else but yourself.
That brings us down to accountability.
Exactly.
I think most of us are in denial.
Denial is a real.
Denial.
Yeah, no, denial.
Yeah, I think most of us, myself included, I
All of
don't
us.
like taking accountability
Same.
on most of things.
I'd
I'd rather blame it on someone.
I'm a firstborn girl. Firstborn daughter. What do you mean I'm wrong?
Like,
I'm never
I
wrong.
was right. I'm the mother here.
Like,
come on.
accountability. Never heard of that word. Okay, no, I have, because I'm
Yeah,
grown
that's
now.
the thing. And that's the hardest thing, actually, to just accept you're wrong. You are not a product of where you're coming from, and you just need to shop for yourself as the best version. Because guys, I'll always blame my Farah. And honestly, he's done so much. Like, if he wasn't existing, I'd be a hobo.
Yeah.
And my mom,
Yeah.
And I feel like as we grow, we're like, I'm not a lawyer because he didn't pay for my fees. What are you doing right now? What are you doing about it right now?
Like,
I'm not trying to read those books. Did you see? Sorry.
but no, we want to blame our parents and be like, no, you didn't do this for me. So that's why I'm not doing it. And the nice part about growing, right, and getting older is that once you have your ID, you can make your own choices. If you never went to school, right, when you get your ID, guess what? You can go to school. You can't, there's no more excuse.
Like, you can register for yourself.
Like,
everything.
literally. So you can't even say, hooray, like, that's denial.
Yeah.
At its best.
Guys, I am leaving all of it this Feb, okay? It was a short month, and this short month came with a lot. So I think let's just cut the BS, man, and just do the right thing.
Let's do the right thing.
Like, we're going to the 3rd month of the year. Do you actually imagine? And I feel like I haven't done.
Do you understand? Ne? My mind is already in next year. Like,
I'm stressed.
I've planned everything. 2026 is planned. Now it's just following through with the plan. Now I'm thinking about, okay, 2027, after I'm done with my plan for 2026, what happens 2027?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Talk about vision boards.
that's the thing. It's not even vision boards, because I feel like, and now the vision board story, it's easy to plan. To follow through?
Yeah, true. But I made mine an action board this year.
Yeah.
And I've already ticked one.
Okay, clocked it.
Oh. So I saw this. It was a statement that says, is healing becoming a shield to avoid responsibility? Like, I feel like, like right now we are so fixated on, I'm healing. Like everybody's just healing through something.
Oh,
like,
guys,
Gen Zs, Gen 7s, Gen 8s, we are all healing.
I feel like,
do we actually understand the meaning of healing at this point?
Listen, I'm gonna keep referring to Landman because I learned so many life lessons from it. You know, this girl was going to university. She has a roommate for the first time. Her roommate is like non-binary.
Okay.
So the roommate is like, no, you have to refer to me as they and them. I don't like music in my room.
Oh my God.
I like to meditate and whatnot, you know? Yeah. And
this is why I'm really grateful that I never went to varsity.
Like, this person was like, no, this is my safe space. Mind you, it's both
our safe space.
It's supposed to be our safe space, you know? And then, you know, the girl, because she's like me, she can't speak for herself. Yeah. She had to go to like the counselor and
ask for help and stuff.
And she was like, this person's making it a safe space for them. What about me? Because I also need a safe space.
Sure.
And this person has already set so many regulations for them to heal. What about my healing? You are breaking me down in the name of you trying to heal. And yeah, healing is such a weird one because people do run away from responsibility in the name of healing.
Yeah. And it's rather much unfair. Like, we can still take it back to accountability. Every time you're going to come to me and say, Katli, but I told you not to park here, I could throw a fit and be like, you are waking up my trauma responses. I'm healing. It has nothing to do with the parking.
You're triggering me right now.
You are triggering me. That's why our parents are like, yo, guys, depression is okay. Now I understand. Yo. Anxiety, guys, is going through it. Please don't make noise.
Anxiety, please.
Anxiety, like, guys.
It's such a, I don't know, you know, because I feel like the more we learn, the more words we learn, the more
we want to use them in the wrong way.
Like, you know, I think even our parents, they might never talk about it, but they also struggled with depression. They struggled with anxiety.
I think they still do.
They still do, but they didn't know what it was at that time. So it was never a thing for them.
Yeah.
That's why even today, I've never heard my parents be like, no, because of my parents.
Yeah.
I can't do 1, 2, 3. Instead, it's the other way around. It's like, because of my parents, I can do 1, 2, 3. They didn't have the best, but I need to take over from where my parents left off.
And the circumstances were quite hard back then.
Harder than now.
Given how easy things are for us right now. Yeah, that's a topic for another day, honestly.
Like, I always think about it, like, you know
imagine my dad was dodging bullets there,
like,
and
literally
still studying.
my dad was telling me, it was like, there was only, because he came after like apartheid, you know, so he got like the last bit of it, and he's like, it only happened one time where someone, like, you know, attacked him. And he's like, this white man just came and slapped me.
I don't know, like
I don't know.
And right now,
right now, you talk to me, you look at me.
You're funny.
Listen,
I'm already TikToking you and you're trending.
I'm already telling you my trauma.
Exactly.
The trauma that your people caused me.
How you stole the land.
Even though I was not there, but I know it. I feel it. Okay?
No, our generation needs to do better. Like, we are mostly victims and it's wrong. Nah, it's wrong. Look at you. Let's cut it.
No, but at what point, like, do we say that this is because of our choices, or this is because of our circumstances? Because that's also another thing, you know.
I feel like at a point where you actually accept your reality, because everything that happens in your life, we all contribute to everything that happens. And I've learned, like, everything that I do contributes to what happens to me in the next hour or tomorrow or whatever. I'll reference to having unprotected sex, you know. I cannot do that and then be like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. I knew what I was doing. King, you expected to find a plasma TV after that. You
Girl,
understand?
Even right now, right?
Like,
you are a fitness girly. And
like,
I'm not.
And I'm eating McDonald's. You understand? I know for that fupa when it comes is because I chose to eat fast food.
I'm not a fitness girly and I'm young. You know, I'm like, I'm going to live forever. But reality is that if I don't take care of myself right now,
and you've got one body,
one life, one body, one
brain.
The one brain.
What's that part of the body that you can take out and it grows? Does it grow? Or you can live without the other one?
I have no flipping idea.
There is another one.
But having one life.
Yeah.
And being given the opportunity and the privilege. It's a privilege to make choices.
And it's a privilege to be alive, healthy and safe and be sane and find peace. And people don't actually, They don't, I sometimes sit down with my friends and have conversations. Well, people. Yeah, people. Same people.
Because I do sit down, even with strangers, and I listen to their stories and I'm like, wow, I thought I had it bad.
Go to the mall. Go to the mall month end in retails. You'll realize how easy your life is. I'm just saying. But God, we're going to dive back into the topic because I know this icebreaker needs us to have a whole segment about it.
No, when I saw that you put this as an icebreaker, I was like, does this girl know how big of a topic this is?
I need a novel for this. I'm sorry. I promise we're going to make it a conversation one day.
We need an hour for it.
Yeah, we're going to chew on it very proper. I want us to touch on, so today's conversation is going to be tailored around growth and new environments. And given that me and Lulu met at a certain employer, 10 out of 10, and we learned so much, she left for her own transitions. I'm now leaving a few years later for my own transitions. So we wanted to touch on this topic of actually transitioning from a place of comfort to a place of, oh my gosh, I don't know where I'm going. What is going on?
Starting
afresh.
Yeah.
So it's like the fear of a new environment, You had to now go home for studies. I'm now going home to now changing my direction of the GPS to a new location.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's rant about it.
Yeah.
Let's go to therapy because I need it. Because Monday is going down.
Hey, girl.
I want to be learning new people. And I'm going to be like, Lulu, that lady, ne? I feel like I should have thrown a stapler. I'm kidding.
No, I'm sure everyone's going to be nice. How
kidding.
It's your first day. I'm sure
life happens.
I don't...
Not my phone.
And you're so cute.
Back.
Who would make you mad? Come on. How?
They find their way all the time.
But it's scary.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
But how was it for you, leaving a good apprenticeships at a company that said, look, we could give you a job. Stay. And you're like, nah, first.
It was the hardest decision. It was the hardest decision. I kept thinking, where am I going to get money? How am I going to live?
Yeah.
Time is not on my side.
True.
I'm getting older. What company is going to take me after this? All these things kept playing in my head. But I was like, okay, whether I go back to school or not, in 4 years, I'm going to be 24.
True.
So that time does not stop.
What you just said, that is so true.
So I saw it on Pinterest as well. They were like, in 4 years you're still gonna be 24. It's now a matter of, are you gonna be 24 with a degree or 24 without a degree? Oof. And I was like, okay.
Sure, sis.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, Pinterest, And that was what made me decide then to follow through with my choice, my decision, go back to school full time, as scary as it was. And
are you content where you are though? Do you feel like you could have done it part-time? Do you feel like you could have just bitten that bullet and stayed?
I feel like I could have done it part-time, but for who I'm trying to become, it wasn't gonna work.
It was not gonna work.
It was a matter of, do I just survive? Balancing work and balancing school and traveling and all these things, or do I fully go back to school, be a student, be top of the top class,
right? Like A+,
and just make myself proud, make my mom proud, make my sister proud,
yes.
have somebody in the family who can be like, okay, this is
be a role model at home. I know.
So how it's going is a very different story, but
she's doing well, y'all. They're not lying.
I'm trying.
Yeah, no, I'm clapping for her all the time.
I'm trying.
The school books. Yeah.
It gets to a point where I'll look at the school books and I'm like,
why?
Even now, it was a dilemma I was facing where I'm like, should I go back to work? Because books are tiring as well. You feel like I've been learning. I need something to
stimulate my brain in some other way.
But it was but I'm just moving backwards. I made a choice to leave a workplace to focus on my studies.
And now you want to go back to your workplace. Doesn't make sense.
Now I'm doubling back on the choice I made. No one forced me. But how is it for you? What pushed you to make that decision?
Good question. Money.
That's always the case.
But I'm kidding. For me, honestly, for the transition, most of it was an unexpected dive in. Oh, sorry, guys. Nyakula.
Yeah, no, it was because I was talking to someone and they were like, "How, girl, you just got a promotion last month."
Exactly.
And then now you leaving.
My colleague is so mad at me. Yeah. Shout out to Swangile, I love you, girl. I'm gonna miss you loads.
Yeah.
But got a promotion. Guys, when you work for companies, please apply for those roles that you think you don't qualify for. Okay? Apply for everything that your company advertises, even if you are internal. Don't feel bad. Guys, at some point I applied to be an engineer at work. I know nothing. All I can do is tell you that this is a 10 power supply. Mara, if you said spec this thing properly from back to front and wire it, never. Mara, I applied and I was sitting there. They're like, girl, you need industry experience. I was like, sharp. And I left. And I was like, I was here for the interview skills anyway.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm growing myself in some other way. And if they took me, maybe they were going to teach me, And what I'm getting at is this one was unexpected.
Yeah.
I was chilling at my desk, relaxing, studying late nights. LinkedIn. Bang, bang. I checked my LinkedIn. Polish your LinkedIn, guys. That's your moving CV.
You have, I don't know who in your family said LinkedIn is gonna be
my bread and butter at this point. This is my second job from LinkedIn. Yes.
How crazy.
Got scouted 4 years ago, got scouted now. Literally, guys. I didn't even have to apply. All the jobs I've applied for, guys, I've never received them. It was either a referral or LinkedIn. That's how it worked for me. I've never applied for a job and got it.
Whatever algorithm you're using there on LinkedIn, can you please send it my way?
LinkedIn needs you to just stay up to date. It's an online CV. You just always have to make sure that it's updated. Everything that you do, your certificates, add them. Whatever activities you do, sometimes just post randomly, if you feel that you want to express something of a topic that is, obviously platforms are different. I won't be posting gym content on LinkedIn. You know? I know my niche when it comes to platforms.
Yeah.
That's another thing. But now it's transitioned into different. I think they're just trying to make it a bit lively, because people were just a bit too uptight.
They were
it was depressing. Yeah.
That was not social media. I don't know what that was.
It was a job portal. It was a job portal and opportunity slap.
Yeah.
So I got that, and this lady was like, "Hi, like your profile, 10 out of 10. Would you like to give me a CV?" I was like, "Girl, say less." I didn't even know what for.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Who are you recruiting for?" She's like, "You'll know when it's a recruiter."
Yeah.
I was like, "You know what, God? If this is you, you did this for me last 4 years. I'm listening and I'm gonna take it, whatever it is. Hi, but when she tells me, I'm like, you know, when you haven't went for the interview, but they tell you where you're gonna be working, and you're like calculating the distance from the house. I'm like, yes, I don't care about the money, even if they match my salary, I'm leaving because I cannot be stuck in traffic all the time.
No, like honestly,
the distance.
Honestly, like, you know, even when I stopped working, it was one of the biggest factors.
You lived far.
I lived far.
Jeez.
I was traveling, and that sun. And the thing is, there's nothing worse than you are driving that way. The sun is
right here.
It's right here.
And the entry, you are facing
it. You're trying to take down that sun blocker, and it's not doing anything.
It's too short for that thing.
Yeah, it's just
like at this point. Shout out to Kia, y'all. The sun is just doing things. I can just adjust my seat and be like up there. Now this thing does work now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Hey,
I'm just saying, just ranting about my favorite brand.
We love
stuff.
it. We love it. We love Kia. Like, yeah.
But yeah, like it's scary. I don't want to lie. That brings me back to I was comfortable. I was happy.
Yeah.
And when people ask me, I don't know how to answer your questions, guys. I also don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, I took a leap of faith. And is it faithing? You know? But another thing, like you said, I'm still going to be 30 anyway. So am I 30 comfortable? Or am I 30 uncomfortable growing? Right? Because where I am, guys.
That's your home.
Like, I know everyone.
You know all the ins, the outs, the holes of that place, the windows, like
the reds, the cockroaches, everything.
Everything.
Like, you can't tell me nothing. And it's a great feeling to know your job back to front.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing. It just keeps you on top of your game. But now you're thinking, I'm going to start afresh. They don't know me. I need to go prove myself.
Yeah.
That is what we said. 2026 is for growth.
Yeah.
It's for uncomfortable things. It's for challenges.
Yeah.
And me staying where I am, knowing everything, you can't be in a room where you feel like you are everything.
Yeah.
You need to be in a room where you're like, what can I learn? You know? And that's what pushed me. I was like, I'm scared, but I'm going because I don't want to stay where I know everything.
Yeah.
Where people come to me for help, I want to go to someone so that my brain gets into the limbo of I need help.
And you know, the sad part about it, the whole thing, is that they always say learning is continuous.
Yes.
So we might think like if we stay at a job, you know, everything's gonna be good, we're gonna be set for life, and then boom, the industry changes.
Yes.
And now you're
AI
like,
is here.
Now AI is here. No one knew what AI was.
Exactly.
You know,
and it's like engraving itself into society. What if we go in that direction fully on? And then what happens?
So now it's like you need to push yourself out of your own comfort zone and learn something that you've never learned.
Sure.
And sometimes, you know, and it sucks, but sometimes
it sucks, bro.
Companies, you and your companies have to go your separate ways at some point.
I feel like I'm going through a divorce. You know, when they were taking my equipment, there's this IT guy, another great person, proven.
Yeah.
He's like to me, so where's your laptop? I'm like, are we signing divorce papers? He's like, yeah, I'm just finalizing with the lawyers. Like, it felt so... I just wanted to go. I just wanted to leave because I just kept on crying when I saw everyone.
And do you understand now you want to stay for the people, not for the job?
Yes.
Now it's not a thing
Those are my people.
Yeah, now it's not a thing of I love my job so much. I want to stay for my job. Now you're staying for your people.
Like,
and you can see your people another time.
Hey, that's not easy. You know, when you wake up knowing when I get to work, it's coffee time. And then I go and I yap with so and so.
You're going to share breakfast.
Oh my gosh. And then now I'm like, Lulu, what are you carrying today? She's like, I cooked spaghetti.
Yeah,
I'm like,
none of that.
Let's exchange.
I remember my first day at work. First day. And mind you, at this point, I'm like 19.
Aww.
I'm still a baby.
Aww.
I'm 19. First day at work, and I'm like, okay, what
What's
now?
This?
My first day at work, I spent my lunch in the car.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't know anybody. I don't even, what should I do? You
Girl,
know?
I'm so jealous because when I was 19 starting my job, I didn't even have a car.
So you
I
had
spent
no
my
choice.
lunch in the canteen there, sitting like a skepsel sabato, you know? Yeah, like they called me a cold drink bottle at some point because we used to wear black and red.
Yeah.
So like, you know, that
The
body,
Coke, yeah.
But yo, it was frustrating.
But yeah, I feel like that was the loneliest day of working because you don't know anybody. You can't even go to a person and be like, hi, can I sit with you? Like,
Ooh. And the first day, you feel like everybody's just so uptight.
you're the new girl.
Yes.
They trying to get you.
Like,
Are you trying to take my job?
You know,
are you,
who
like,
are you?
Who
Like,
are you?
What are you here to do?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
we are Papa, or are you down to earth?
Do we need to humble you, or
Are you humbled enough?
Yeah. That used to be Katli at her previous workplace. She knew everything. Now she's the boss. She's there. She's like watching you. Like, who's this?
Oh, they hired someone.
Yeah. Do we like this?
Like, guys, do we like her?
No.
But let's give it 2 weeks. I'm like, okay.
Now it's your turn. Now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going out of jail. Going to a hospital, mental institution.
No, you'll be fine.
Oh, yeah,
you'll be fine.
it's scary.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But growth is always scary. Growth is always uncomfortable.
It is.
Yeah.
Comes down to, I'm actually reading something and it says, is it irresponsible to leave security? And like, security is everything at this point.
It is.
But is it everything for your own mental and growth?
I think I personally.
But in career terms, security is scary as well because it breeds comfortability.
Yeah, because now what security are you looking for? Are you looking for financial security? Are you looking for security in yourself?
Yeah.
You know, I always say that for me, my security is myself.
Okay.
I want to be able to get to a place, get into a job and be like, I want to be recruited, Lynn. I want people to come to me. You know, I want to be able to be like, okay.
Jacob Zuma says,
yeah, I want to be able to, stand my ground. And because then it's so much easier to be financially stable.
Yes.
So
pro tip. And I'll always say, when you enter a space that's new, and that's what I've always done, learn from everyone. You're not better than everyone, and don't have attitude. Take every day as it comes. You are gonna, I remember my job, I'm not gonna mention which one. I've had a lot, but there was a job that I started and I wanted to quit on the first week because there was a lady who was here. Workplace bullying is real, guys. And
it is.
To a point where I would call my boyfriend and be like, I actually think you should take care of me. I'm resigning.
Yeah, no, for
because it is hard. Like every small thing, every small step, and also dress like you are the CEO, guys. Look good. Don't be scared of everyone, Because when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, people respect you because you breathe that confidence. So I'll always tell people, get there and show off with your skills, not with anything else.
Yeah.
Like, I absorbed, like I'm a sponge when I get to a new place. And I like acting stupid. Like I'll ask you something that I know I already have an answer to because I want to know your perspective of that. It's not because I don't know. It's because I want to hear where I'm coming from. This is how they used to tackle it. How do you do it? Because systems are different.
Yeah.
And people have this thing where they get to places. Now you want to show them, now is the shit. No, you're not the shit.
Oh, another one. Actually, you just reminded me. No, because when I started working, and I remember when I came to you for you to like train me, and you were telling me how like when you first got to that workplace, the person didn't want to teach you anything. You had to learn from scratch.
Not them giving me a desk on the first week.
They just said go.
They're like, girl, 2 days training. That's your PC. I call my man. I'm like, babe, I don't know.
What do I do?
I don't even know how to invoice. They're like, if you invoice everyone's things, you're in trouble.
And they didn't even tell you how to.
No. They like, you've got this. And I'm actually grateful for that.
Yeah.
Because after that, I was a fish. I was a shark.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, I'm going to prove a point.
And you proved your point.
Oh, I shimna, guys. When I do something, I do it well.
Yeah, no, you do.
I do it well.
Speaking of, like, are you feeling any imposter syndrome? Like, feeling like you're not good enough? Or, like, you might not
be as good where I go? I'm the prize, you know?
Ooh.
And people see potential in how I carry myself. And sometimes it scares me of how much people see me.
Yeah.
Because, guys, what do you mean you believe in me?
Girl, we believe in you. You are our leader.
I know. And it's scary and it's heavy because I'm like, guys, give
I'm
me
just a
grace.
girl.
Give me mundana, guys. I need mundana in my life. Because so many people believe in me, and now I have that pressure to always show up as my best self. Because I'm like, I've got people that believe in me. Who am I not to believe in myself?
Yeah.
So I don't have imposter syndrome.
That's good.
I know I'll enter a place. I know I'm going to kill it. If I don't know something, I know I'll learn it. I'm not afraid to ask. I'm not afraid to fail. I don't care if I fail. I don't care if you laugh at me. Have your last laugh. It's fine. I'll still do it. Even if it takes me so long, it's okay.
What did Cardi say? She said, fall back, you fall 9 times, get up 10.
Bona, get up 100 infinity something.
Listen, you know, they always say if you're failing, it means you're moving forward.
Yes.
Like,
you fail forward.
Yes,
you need to fail forward.
Yes.
And that's the biggest thing. And with February coming to an end and seeing how much we haven't achieved that we wanted to achieve, it's not supposed to be something that stays in your brain to say, oh my gosh, I should have studied. Oh my gosh, I should have done this. Oh my gosh, I should have bought an old rope or something. Regret is the thief of your joy. So, imposter, never that.
Never
Do not
that.
flush it. Hey,
love it.
Scambashi Sabrina, how? Okay?
You know, there was this other thingy I attended. It was a webinar.
Yes.
And this lady was like, you know what? Imposter syndrome is real. Like, it's something that some people deal with. And she was like, instead, use it to fuel yourself.
Yes.
Use it to be like, if I feel like I'm not good enough, I'm going to work until I feel like
I'm good enough.
I feel like, okay, there's nothing for me to learn anymore.
Yes.
I've learned everything.
So what's next?
So what's next?
Exactly. And it's, you know, I always reference my life back to gym. Like, gym will teach you that, guys, you see, now when I see someone wearing a crop top, with their abs out, it's because I know the amount of work they've put in.
Girl.
Do you know when you're on your last rep and you can't breathe? But no one can see you. It's like you're working in, baby tongue, in the
background.
Yeah, in the background.
Yeah.
Like what you do in the background, and then how people see you, and they're just like, oh, she's so lucky to have that body. Oh, hell no. I'm dying, okay? I'm barely breathing when I come back from work.
Like I'm dizzy. I'm about to faint.
The
Like
dizzy spells of gym if you haven't eaten.
That's
oh my
the reason
gosh.
why I don't like gym. I don't like the
Banana.
I know.
Banana saves your life.
I know, but banana makes my face like, you know.
Well, you have to kind of love it. Maybe find like the dried fruits banana. Could maybe make a difference. I don't know.
You know what? It's fine. Gym and I in the next lifetime.
You're gonna gym. So I always reference to that to say it doesn't help you to stay in that bubble. Just do it.
Yeah.
And I always say just do it. And I look at myself and like, you didn't do it, but you always say just do it. But I know I'll still do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got a few questions for us. So you can choose. And I need a reason for it.
A reason.
So, but it's quite straightforward. I had referenced, are you staying for comfort or leaving for growth? And I need a reason why. I need one fear and one non-negotiable.
Is this in terms of workplace or just
anything in your life?
All right.
Doesn't have to be a workplace.
Obviously, I'm always gonna choose growth. You know, like what else is there to do but grow? You know.
True.
And then you said one fear, one
non-negotiable.
One non-negotiable
towards your growth.
One fear, I think, for me will forever be not reaching my goals or not becoming the woman that I know I have the potential to become. So that's the fear. The non-negotiable. Oh, wait. Anything that messes with my mental health.
Yeah.
Non-negotiable. It needs to go. Like, I'm cutting it.
That's a tough one.
I am cutting it. I do not care, Shem.
Nee?
Yeah, no, because I'm not going to be depressed over something that I don't need to be depressed over.
Yeah, and depression is real, yo.
It
like,
is.
Yo, shout out to everybody who's beat depression in their lives. Like, you are the real OG. Like, that bubble is a thief.
Yo,
Yo,
a heavy one.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a heavy one. I am definitely also going for growth. Reason being, obviously, it doesn't help you to be the master of what you do and not. I hate entering a room where I feel like I'm everything. Like, I want to be a bit shaken. Look at Lunga and be like, oh, okay, who is she? What am I going to learn? Oh my gosh.
Like,
am I supposed to polish my English?
Do I speak or do I let her speak first?
Yeah. Like, which one is this one? I love being uncomfortable, but it still scares the hell out of me.
Yeah.
One fear is how people see me. You know, every time I enter a room, and I really wish there was like a replica of me to tell me, this is how I see you, right?
No,
not the mirror.
No.
Like, I wish I had a twin that feels the same.
I wish, there are times where I wish I could see myself from somebody else's perspective. Like, anyone else at this point, Gary, like, we could switch bodies.
I've heard that too.
Like,
what do you see when you look at me? Like, yeah. And it's that thing. Like, sometimes I wonder, oh, okay, she says I'm beautiful. Why? You know, like, what do you see? Like, is it the freckles? Is it the chubabas? Is it the body? Is it my height? Am I cute? Like, everything runs in my head. And I think that is one fear. Yeah, one non-negotiable is I don't take bullying anymore.
Yes.
Pantsing, bullying, pantsy.
Yes.
No, like, I stand my ground. I would rather go to the bathroom and cry and come back, but we're gonna have a feast.
No, right now, right at school.
Who are we fetching and why?
Like, so I'm finishing my N courses, right? And I'm doing part-time.
Yeah.
So apparently no one knows what's going on with that. We're writing our exams in March.
Sheesh.
We don't have classes. We don't have teachers. We're not writing tests. And I'm like, Aibo, what's going on? Like, you know?
My N6 was self-study. Yo?
Yeah,
Justice.
No. Yeah.
And it's the pits, Jam. That's when you need the most support, I swear.
Yeah. So now imagine not getting that support from a school. The school that's supposed to be supporting you.
And you're paying it, ne?
So I'm like, okay, they're like, the lecturers, the teachers, they like, not go to the HOD.
Okay.
Go to the HOD. I was so mad.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking to him, the guy is busy with his laptop on some,
Jeez.
I'm like, well, okay, what's going on with, you know, what's the communication?
We're not writing.
Yeah.
What's going on?
And he's like, what do you mean, what's going on? Yeah.
Now you don't even know how to approach it.
And I'm like, exactly that. I mean, what is going on?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. And I'm like, you are the
You're
HOD.
the Why are you sitting in that chair?
And he's busy on his laptop. He's not even giving me the respect to look at me. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And this is the HOD?
This is the pressure of abusing power. Yo, guys, I really hate people that abuse power. Shout out to all the nice bosses out there, HODs and everything. And like, people who abuse power are actually irritated.
And mind you, right, this is a school. You know the power dynamics. It's a learner and a teacher. And HOD.
Yes.
So barely they know who
there's nothing learners can do.
Exactly, you know. And I was so irritated. I literally had to step out. I was just like, okay, thank you. Then I left. But it keeps running. No, and because what do you mean? Like, it's.
But you're paying. That's the thing.
I'm paying. It's my studies, and the fact that it's my future, and the fact that as an HOD, as a teacher, you should be like instilling these things in your students.
Yeah.
You know, when I went to the other campus for my N5, you know, it was so amazing. Like, it was such a supportive environment, right? And then I went back to the campus that I'm at now. The first thing they tell you as a student is that Nina no no fail. Imagine. And I was like, okay, how am I supposed to take that as a student?
Yeah, I mean, I just walked in. Like, I just need you to just encourage me that, guys, this is a very, very difficult venture, but you know what, you've got this, you know, all the support, the library, the resources. I'm sure you don't even have online portals at this point.
They don't care. Like, they genuinely don't care. And it sucks, but Satini, like, it is what it is. Hey,
let me just brighten your day, Bahlali and everything. I would like to talk about one of our homegirls. I know I've got dreads now, but there's this lady I clocked on Facebook. Empowered by Candid.
Yes. Who are we empowering today?
Oh, her name is Braids by Rebel, but she's actually Esther from Alexandra. Love her down.
Yeah.
I met her on Facebook.
No, I've never been to Alex.
Really?
And I want to go. Like, I want to go.
I'll take you.
I've never been to Alex. I've been to Soweto, but Vilagazi Street. And I want to go to Soweto. Like, I want to experience Soweto.
Yeah. Na lady, I've got family around.
Please take me.
I'm a well-connected member of the guys. So when I'm a kundwa, so Alex. Things are big.
That is the reason why I've never been. That is the reason I've never been to Alex, because I've heard.
Alex. I've lived and I've seen them.
But I'm a kundwa, so Alex I luman.
They're as big as the rats. The rats are afraid of the.
But they bite people.
Those things are big, eh? You know, those things are big. But Rebel, I met her on Facebook. I think it was right around 4 years ago. So the power of your social media platforms, guys, it's very important to polish them up, especially if you're a business person. Make sure that your platforms are always up to date, because that's where we find you. That's where we take you serious. And if your page is taking and you're not posting your work, there's no way we're actually going to come and support you, because we don't know what you're advertising. If you're going to say, godly, but like, yeah, gym fanatic, but you don't even have a single video of gym, it does not make sense.
Yeah.
So I clocked her page, and then I wanted to do my braids. I used to stay in Kempton Park, I still do. And I was like, Alexandra Kempton, close. And I was like, hi. And the power of your response, like how you speak to your people, is how we actually want to stay in business with you. Because some people are not interested.
Honestly speaking, I have this very bad habit. If I see a business online, especially on Instagram, because I know people sleep on Instagram. I know. I will DM you. If you don't respond, you lost the customer.
You lost the customer.
Because why do you have an Instagram page if you're not, you know?
Yeah. So homegirl replied, she was still also studying out. And I'm one person who's always encouraging women to do great things. So I was happy to be like, it's fine, I'll be your guinea pig. Let's learn together. And now she eats braids for a living.
That's
like
nice.
She kills it. Like when I did my dreads, I was like, girl, I just divorced you, but I'll miss you, because you used to kill my hair.
Yeah, no, she did.
My braids were always, and at affordable prices, guys. Who still does braids ka hippies ka 550 in this economy?
I need her numbers right now.
Like, I'm gonna plug your guys. Yeah. So she's Braids by Rebel.
On Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Okay. And she's also a DJ. She transitioned into DJing.
Yeah.
And I think I was like sitting with her when she was braiding me. I was like, what are you doing? And she's also a graduate in logistics. Oh, yeah. Like, she's a whole powerhouse. I love her down. Like, she and she's young.
Yeah.
2000. I think she's 24 as well.
Yeah,
and she does all of those things.
2000. There is no one in like we are so motivated.
Yeah, you are. Like,
yo,
like, I'm super proud of her. And I was like, my empower goes to you.
Yeah.
You know, and as much as she is inspired by me, she has no idea how much I actually take from her. Because when I look at her, I'm like, at that age, I was like, Papa, where's the money for bread at that age? I was not like, let me start a braiding business on a weekend and go to school and still DJ. Like, I don't understand how she tackles the balls.
And honestly, it's another example of your choices over your circumstances.
I mean, like, she lives in Alexandra. She could have just said, well,
this is my life.
Let me go drink. It's my life. It's a kasi.
You know?
I can just probably not even finish school. Maybe leave school and just braid.
You know, instead she was like, no, girl, I'm going to follow all my dreams.
Like, she graduated. She's a DJ. She does hair. And she's looking into opening a salon. Like... all of those things,
what?
Girl.
What? Yeah,
love you down, baby girl. Proud of you, super.
We love it. We love a Candy who's doing the most.
Yeah,
love
cooking it for you, definitely.
Yeah.
So
can I also just quickly empower? I'm sure she doesn't even need an empower, but I love her so much. She deserves to be empowered.
Please.
I'm just gonna say one word. If you don't know this word, I'm judging you.
Yo, I feel judged.
The word is house it.
How's it?
No?
Okay, judge me. I don't know it.
Her name is Jax Amahle.
Okay.
She's a political science student. So
Okay.
she always, like, if you want to know what's going on with the country,
Yeah.
just go to her.
Oh, is it the lady, the bald lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's like, how's it?
Yeah, how's it? Oh, she's so
she-
well carried, hey? I saw her content this week. I think she attended awards or something.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, that's how I actually got to see her.
Yeah, I like.
She's so pretty.
She's so pretty. She's beautiful. She's
Yeah.
well spoken. She's like, she is. And I DM'd her and I was telling her that because she posted something.
Yeah.
And basically, the post was saying something along the lines of people, like
Yeah.
you inspiring people. And I was saying,
Yeah.
same, inspiring me. Like,
Yeah.
now I want to do something good. I want to stand up for something because of you, you know. And
Yeah.
I was like, it's a very nice.
It's such women that we need. And I like the fact that I don't even know her content like that.
Yeah.
But like when I clocked her page, I was like, oh, okay. Because on your feed, I love following people that stimulate my brain.
Yeah.
So immediately when I saw that she was awarded, I was like, who's this? And then I went to her page and I scrolled. I was like, I've got a lot to learn. And mind you, I'm not a big person who radio or the news and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So most of my time I'm on social media. So this is why I'm trying to curate my social media to be a platform where I could learn.
Yes.
Right? Use TikTok, Facebook, everything wisely. Don't just look at dances and cooking meals and stuff.
Every
Podcasts.
day when I
When
every
uyahleka.
every day. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but
But
there's
ungahleki all the time now.
there's so much more now. You need to think and be like, huh?
Because when you have conversations with people about topics, now you're like, huh? Huh? Now you're saying how's it, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
It's not a nice concept.
Now you'll know, like the next time when someone's like, "How's it?" You
I'm like,
know
that
you
girl,
know, yeah.
that girl.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's always good to see women big in spaces.
Yeah.
I'm always just saying, girls, let's take up space. There's too many of us. They're out here
Please.
trying to take his team because they can't manage us.
No.
There's too many of us.
No.
But you need to traumatize these men. I'm kidding.
I mean, you know, when it comes to men, I'm never, ever again commenting on men.
Nah, guys, I'll keep on advocating for them to be very nice to us. I know there's very nice men out there, but the ones that are not, please be nice. Okay? Yeah.
Please.
Don't be petty.
Please.
Don't be petty.
Please.
No need. But anyway. Yeah, man. I can't believe today's segment was so nice.
It was nice.
I loved the
yeah.
therapy. I enjoyed the
Yeah.
therapy. Guys, thank you so much. Well, we really, really enjoy coming here,
We do.
renting, talking, paying for the therapy session. It's always nice. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And we hope that we have given you a form of something to chew on this segment. And please go out there. March is starting. Go put your best foot forward. Come on now. And I know we might not have done a lot in Feb and Jan, but the year has just started.
Yeah, it's never too late.
Yeah, let's start 2026 now, okay? Like, is today the last day of Feb?
We don't. It doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
yeah.
Start right now. After this podcast, go start the thing that you've been postponing. Go.
Please, yeah, just do it. As Nike said, do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
You know.
Thank you so much, guys. We love you loads. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you for staying with us.
We are on 100 subbies finally.
Like, you guys
wow.
rock. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for 100 subbies.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's continue to grow. And if you have any informative topics that you'd like us to feature and talk about, or people we'd like to empower, please
Let us
DM
know.
us.
Yeah.
We would like to build that community. You are our peoples now. So
Yes.
yeah, 100 is not a small number. We love you loads. Stay sweet, stay safe, and stay candid.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.